Hello and welcome to my unboxing and first look at the next 4 issues of the Warhammer 40,000 Conquest subscription service. If you don't already know, it is a monthly subscription whereby they charge you, well, £8 per week, so £32 per month for 4 issues of the Conquest magazine, and they bundle them all in this black bag. I think it's now available in Spain, possibly France. I think it's out in Italy, obviously UK, Australia. Go on the website, just type in Warhammer 40,000 Conquest magazine and you'll be able to find it. It's run by hatchett partworks. They've done similar subscriptions before. But no doubt if you're watching this, you probably have already subscribed or you've heard of this subscription and you've seen other videos. Let's get straight in here. It doesn't look like a big bag really, so my expectations aren't that high for this, but let's see what we've got in here. So the issues, because there are 80 issues. Oh, this bag's completely different than the others. So we've got issue 51, 52, 53 and 54. I might need to zoom out a little bit for all of this. So issue 51, which is what we're going to be unwrapping today and having a look at, has the Hemotrope reactor. 52, oh dear, just has a texture pot of astrogranite or astrogonite. Anyway, 53 looks like it only has 1 Space Marine bike. Oh dear. However, 54 does have typhus. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So let's get on to the unboxing and first look at issue 51. So the wrapping is different. It's kind of like a cellophane plastic bag rather than the other sort of harder plastic bags, if that makes sense. Anyway, try and do this without scratching this new table. So 51, you've got this Hemotrope reactor. The Hemotrope reactor on Games Workshop's website is £27.50, although it looks like you get 2 big kind of sections. This only has half of it. No doubt we'll get the other half at some point. Even if this is half, it's still £13.75, so you are saving about a £5. In total you'll save over £10 if it does include like 2 of these, which I'm sure it will do. We'll have a look at the sprue in a moment. Let's have a look at the issue itself. So it focuses on Space Marine salamanders for some reason, for a couple of pages. Then it goes on to Dark Imperium, Heretic Astartes, Black Legion, and then it looks at the new Chaos models. That's pretty cool, but again, this further sort of fuels my suspicion that this is turning into more of like a big advert for Games Workshop miniatures if they're showing these new minis. But they only do that for, well, yeah, a couple of pages. I mean, because there's the new Terminators, and then it shows you how to build the Hemotrope reactor. It's you know, scenery kit. We're now almost on par, getting the same amount of scenery kits as normal miniatures in the collection, which, you know, if you like scenery and you've got big board and things, that would be great. It also goes on to how to paint it. Yeah, of course, using that Necron compound will really make it pop. They suggest doing that over the gold look, which is a bit interesting. Yeah, you just kind of lose a little bit of it by doing that way. But there you go. That's how to paint it. Quite a few pages there, in depth. The Hemotrope reactor. So rules for the terrain. Hazardous cover. Power surge. Fuel for the forge. So there you go. It shows the next couple of issues. So more astrogranite, I want to call it. It says more. So I think we did get one of these texture ones before. Would have been nice if we got a brush as well, because of course that texture paint is what, £4 or £5. It's obviously clearly not £8, so you're losing money on that one, and you're definitely losing money on that one. So it's becoming more common now in this subscription that you're losing money on each issue, losing money on that one, and you're definitely losing money on that, because these Space Marine bikes, well, I think they used to be £5. I think for a pack of 3 it was 20, but yeah, £8 for one old Space Marine bike is just, yeah, really, really poor. So unfortunately, this £32 worth of kit, the hemotrope reactor is about £13. Let's say 7, let's say 17, let's say 22. Typhus 45, let's say. You're still saving a little bit of money, but it's not a huge amount, unfortunately. Right, let's have a look at this sprue. So this is the hemotrope reactor, well, half of it, because it does come in, well, you get 2 sprues in the full kit, but I've never had this kit before. I'm pleased I held off, because it now means I can build this and glue it together and spray it. And my first experience. So you get a bit of a pipeline there, you get some exhaust vents, you get some kind of vent covers, I want to say. Another one there. Looks quite straightforward. Big kind of a scenery piece. You know, Space Marines are about that size. I will be doing a full review of this issue and doing some size comparisons with the other scenery that you get in the subscription. What do you guys think of the magazine and the scenery piece? Yes, it would have been awesome if you got both of the the full hemotrope kit in the edition, and it wouldn't be the first time that they've bundled like a £25-30 kit in with one of these £8 magazines. Anyway, please do put all your comments and thoughts and things down below. It'd be great to hear from you. Thank you ever so much for joining me today. Thank you for watching. The Emperor Protects.